Hey everybody.
Fat Refine's here.
I'm Mary Beth.
And I'm Laura.
How's it going?
Well, I'm thrown off.
Are you?
I can't hear what's happening. I feel like I'm not in touch with the group.
Yeah.
I wanted to dance to the beginning of the song.
Well, you're going to have to buy me a new USB mic. So I've stopped using our internal microphone because it, like, if you turn the volume up, it sounds like in the background, and that's just not going to do. So I started using these because I feel like the sound's a little bit better. But the payoff with using these is we can't hear the sound effects coming through because I've got the microphones hooked up in the sound jack.
The trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do I fix that?
You have to buy me a USB mic.
What's a USB mic?
So it hooks up in the USB port.
Is that the one that you were telling me that looks like you're doing a podcast?
Yeah. It can,
and like you can put the little sound filter thing over there and I can talk into the mic.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that.
Well, you have to buy it for me.
Well, I don't know how to buy it.
Well, you just buy it. You'll give me some money and I'll buy it.
Oh, see, there we go.
Hey, everybody. Carrie found some puff corn. Did you know that?
No.
She posted it on Instagram the other day.
Nice. What do you think, Carrie?
It's good, right? So we haven't been live since the puff corn episode.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, because we didn't do Flippin and Sippin last week. We were going to talk about the puff corn last week, and Laura didn't feel great last weekend, so we didn't do it.
I'm trying to feel better now, though.
That's good.
We had a COVID close call at work, and so, of course, my brain jumped directly to the fact that I had COVID.
Oh, yeah.
That's so dumb, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of me.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Maybe it was a coincidence, but I really didn't feel good.
Susie, I'm glad that you're here because I told you in an email earlier this week that we would invoice you on Sunday night, and that's probably not going to happen because Laura and I are going to Lexington this weekend.
Yay.
We're going to Lexington this weekend.
There's Megan. And
we're not going to be back until Monday, so we probably won't do invoices for Flippin and Sippin and for other purchases throughout the beginning of this week till Monday. The post office is closed Monday anyway.
Yeah, so we don't feel bad about that.
Yeah, so it's not a terrible situation, but we probably won't get invoices out until Monday. So Susie, I didn't mean to lie to you, but just wanted to let you know.
Jamie just asked if I was your sugar mama.
Yeah, I need one.
Because of the mic.
Yeah, if you're not one, I need one.
Oh, I need a mic. So I guess that works out for both of us.
Yeah. Lofty Treasures. I finally have a Friday night off. You two make my day. That's so nice.
That is so nice.
Thanks. Lofty Treasures. That's really our friend. Nice. Don't tell me. That's Tamara or Tamara. That was our person who thought that we couldn't see them, but we see them.
Well, I don't like when you one-up me. Like, I hardly ever don't know someone that you know.
Correct.
Ugh.
Laura's much better.
I hate that.
Laura's much better at names than I, but here's the payoff. Laura usually watches YouTube channels and communicates in the chat on YouTube channels, and I'm typically the person you're talking to on Facebook or Instagram. Yes. So that's the difference. You don't probably check our Facebook messages.
No.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was watching the Texas girls. When did you start? Just now.
Oh, yeah, we just started.
We just came on here.
Mary Beth is very precise. It's 9:05. That means we started 5 minutes ago, although it doesn't feel like we've been talking for 5 minutes.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. Jeffrey's almost finished. Awesome.
Megan, are you excited? You get to see me.
Megan, you get to see me too. So yeah, it worked out.
Exciting.
It worked out really good because my little brother was supposed to play baseball on Friday and Saturday.
That wouldn't have been good.
That wouldn't have really worked because Laura wasn't going to go to Lexington until Saturday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And now then he's playing baseball on Sunday.
Is he playing Saturday?
No.
Oh.
No, he got canceled for Saturday. So it worked out perfectly.
That's perfect then.
So I've been wanting to go to see him play baseball. And so I'm just going to ride up there with Laura and we're going to go see Max. And I'm going to watch some baseball.
And Megan.
Yeah.
She's excited.
Good. Yay, I'm so excited. Us too. So Misty messaged us. Did you message her back?
I did.
Because Misty's going to be doing some traveling as well.
Yeah.
Like she's kind of going south, but we're going north. You know? So I don't know if we're going to be able to make that work.
South to her is Lexington. That's
True.
North to us.
True.
Well,
She said she was going to Nashville.
You're right. You're right. She said they might go down and then when they go back home, go a different way and go back up through Lexington.
Gotcha.
So that would work. Maybe we could go to Feather Your Nest together. That little place that I like up there.
That would be cool. You'll have to touch base with her.
I'll touch base with her again. You changed your mind since I talked to her. I didn't know that you were wanting to go.
Well, we hadn't really talked about it.
So, yep.
Maybe we can make that work. Oh, Bo just started playing baseball. He's a superstar already. I bet he is. That's awesome. It's fun when they're little. I love it.
Oh, they were worried about Max when we said somebody wasn't feeling well. I should have made that clear that it wasn't Max.
It was Laura. Laura wasn't feeling great last weekend.
Max is just Mr. Sassy Pants. He is doing really, really good. He can't wait to see Yaya.
Laura, your face.
Oh my God, my face. I can't cover my face and
working.
do this. Okay.
It's up there, I promise.
Okay.
He's a cutie with his little dinosaur book.
So see, he's perfectly fine. He's real good.
Good. Did you guys get auction goodies? We did. We did. We've got some really great auction goodies. I'm going to try to edit the video. I don't know if I'll get a video out for Tuesday. Maybe I can get it out for Wednesday.
Were we talking about that with the puff corn?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a minute.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember when we talked about that last. But anyway, we have gone to an auction here recently, and we've got some really cool stuff. So I'm going to try to edit that video in the next week.
Sherry, thank you. Yes, I just got my hair done.
She did.
Karen wants you to take Effie on your trip.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Good grief. Poor Effie. I just forget about her.
Oh. Hi, Nettie.
Also, Christina Taylor wants to know about your necklace.
Christina Taylor.
It was a while back.
Oh.
I'm going to sell this necklace tonight.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought I would wear it for a little bit.
So, since we're going to
A
Lexington.
decoder. That's hilarious. I wish it was.
That would be awesome. Since we're going to Lexington and since we won't really be around this weekend to do a lot of packing and a lot of shipping, we're going to do easy things to ship. So we're going to do some jewelry. And Laura might have a linen or two back here.
Scarf.
I don't know what you have up your sleeve.
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm kind of going with the flow.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got some jewelry. Hi, it's Jill here. Hope you get to go to Feather Your Nest. Check out my booth. We've added some cool new vintage things lately.
Oh, yeah, Jill, I'm going to go.
Okay, cool.
I am going to go. I was hoping you would be on here.
Okay.
Very cool. Very cool.
That'll be fun. Maybe Laura should start wearing a stocking over her face during Flippin and Sippin.
Oh, Tiger. God, that's really bad. I hope I'm not too loud with this microphone thing. I'm really thrown off that we're not getting any feedback. Like, we're not hearing ourselves.
Well, we never do. What? We don't. We never have feedback.
Well, it just sounds different.
It sounds normal. This is the way it always sounds.
Okay, you're going to get comments again.
Yeah, I am. We got a comment. Yeah, Tiger came out swinging. We got a comment that said something, great video, love you guys. Maybe slow down on the negativity. I feel sorry for Laura. I was like, oh, it's just our dynamic. It's fine.
It's just what we do.
It's just what we do. It's fine. And then we got another comment. We put out our Vegas video this past week.
Yes.
And of course we showed that we met Danny and Tiffany in the video.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got this comment that said, "This is terrible." No, what did it say exactly?
Why don't I don't see Carrie in this video anywhere.
This is terrible. It would be much better with Carrie in the video. And I'm just like, this isn't Danny's channel where she has Carrie on her videos. I'm like, I don't even know Carrie. Don't yell at me.
When I was first reading that out, Nikki said, wouldn't it be great if Carrie was the one that put that on there, like our Carrie?
Our Carrie. Yeah, that's funny. They were talking about Danny's friend Carrie.
Yes.
But anyway, I was like, don't come at me, bro.
Bro? Beth is a first-time watcher.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Everybody say hi to Beth. We're really glad that she's here.
Beth. Welcome.
Linda Hicks says that Cameron's very handsome.
Linda Hicks. I'm trying to find that comment.
Says what?
She's asking if that was your brother Cameron in the video.
I don't see that comment.
Oh, yeah, it is him, actually.
It's a very long comment. Further up.
Further up, yeah.
Hi, Ruthie.
Yes. Is that your younger brother that was in the Las Vegas video? He's very handsome. Good luck with this game. My boys both played baseball in high school. Yes, that is my brother. That's Cameron. He's awesome.
He's in college, though.
Yeah, he's a pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Fun times.
We got, I don't know what it says about me, but this is probably the most views in the shortest amount of time on a video.
Yeah.
I guess
Probably because we
I guess I won't take it personally.
No, here's the reason that we got so many views. And Laura's right. So this past week's video was the most views in the least amount of time. So
Right.
it performed really well. You know why it is. It's because we had Danny and Tiffany's face on the thumbnail. Everybody's like, oh, it's a Danny and Tiffany video in Las Vegas. And then they're like, oh, this is terrible.
Where's Carrie, for
Where's
God's
Carrie?
sake? At first I thought I got a little excited because I thought maybe they meant me. They just didn't know my name.
That would be even funnier.
Yeah.
Where's
but-
that other person?
Yeah. But alas, they really were talking about a real person in Danny's videos.
That's great. So if you're brand new and you have no idea what Flippin and Sippin is, that's fine. We just kind of wing it most of the time. So we just kind of chat to our friends for a little while. Here in just a few minutes, we're going to sell some items, and then we usually have a haul of some sort. I think Laura went to the Honey Hole
I did.
this week, so we're going to look at a few of those things, and we might finish out with a game.
Make a toast. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Relax. Have some fun.
Yeah,
Hopefully you laugh a lot. And
hopefully.
yeah. Julie is having a grand boy in May.
Aw.
Oh, congratulations.
Yay.
So exciting. I'm so happy for you.
That's awesome.
Somebody's eating popcorn. Who? Oh, Diane.
Diane, Jeffrey and Barb just sent me over for first time.
They are the best.
They are the best. We love them. Thanks, Diane. We're glad that you're here. Great. Wait, Carrie isn't on this show? Bye then. Bye, Felicia. It's okay. Yeah, Carrie's not here, so it's fine. You know, do what you got to do.
Carrie's great, by the way.
She is.
She spells her name. It's Kari, I believe. And
That's probably right.
she's friends with Danny, and she goes along to Goodwill, and she buys things too sometimes, and she's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
So she's really great.
Yeah.
We're not dissing Carrie.
Carrie's not here.
We just wish she was in our video, so everybody would be happy.
Yes, you do. Everybody needs a glass of wine or a glass of water or a glass of whatever you're having. It's, sip whatever you are sipping on.
Our Carrie says she's all the Carrie that we need.
Amen. That's very true. Okay, so I'm going to get into the rules of the sale real quick.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, it's 15 after. It's typically what we do.
I'm stalling because I can't decide exactly what I want to sell. Maybe I've got a lot to choose from. Maybe I need some help. Maybe they need to choose. Maybe I'll let you guys choose a couple of things that you want.
Interesting.
To see sell. How would that work? That might be fun.
That might be fun. It might be complicated.
Of course. Of course it would be.
I'm going to get into the rules of the sale. Are we going to have any offer ups, or are they all going to be set price items? What do you think? Or are they all going to be offer ups?
Oh, I think they should just be offer ups.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. If you've been to any other live sale on YouTube, smile and be. Sorry, Karen. I need my button. So if you've been to any other live sales on YouTube, this is going to go pretty much like that. So it sounds like we have a bunch of jewelry back here. Laura might have a linen or two, but
yes.
Everything's going to be an offer up. Probably start them pretty low.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Yep.
We'll have a little timer down here in the corner. Nikki, would you be my moderator?
Sure.
So Nikki will give us a starting, she'll say start, and then she'll put an end when the timer is over, and whoever has put in the highest bid at the end of the timer will win the opportunity to purchase the item. So we do not do the just in case bids on this channel. I know some of our friends do that, but we don't do that here. So whatever you're willing to pay for the item, that's what you should put into the chat if you want to bid on the item. We are shipping from Western Kentucky, so you will be responsible of the price of the item plus shipping. Western Kentucky's not too bad, and of course the jewelry will be pretty cheap to ship. Let's see, if you are a winner tonight, we're going to need a few pieces of information from you. We need your YouTube name along with your real name. If you're not sure what that means, like for example, I see Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner. That's probably not her real name. It might be, but just in case, I do need her real name to ship her the information and her YouTube name so that I can put those two together. I need your mailing address and your PayPal email address, and you can send all of that to fatbirdfinds@gmail.com, and all of that information should be in the description of the video. If you feel like you might be a little bit behind in the chat, or you feel like you might be buffering, this would be a great opportunity for you to exit the video and come back. That way you'll be all caught up and all up to date. Also make sure that you are in live chat and not top chat. That'll help you out in the comments as well. Also, almost always you're probably not going to see the correct order of the chat. So you might see yourself as outbidding somebody at the very end before Nikki types in stop. We have to take it as we see it on our end, right?
That's right.
So we have to take it as Nikki sees it on our end, just to be fair. Yeah, we do ship to Canada. Just keep in mind that the shipping will be a little bit more. We do weigh and measure all of our items, and then we, see what the post office charges. So we don't upsell our shipping at all. We just charge precisely what Pirate Ship tells us to charge. So
Helen, I'm so happy. Look at Helen's comment. She says, I love MB. I get her now. I didn't at first.
Oh, Helen. That's adorable.
Isn't that cute?
Okay, why don't
cute.
Why don't you chat for just a second? I've got to get rid of this sweatshirt because you know me, it's getting hot in here.
Oh, you're already hot.
Yeah.
You've got your hair up, so what else can you do?
Yeah.
Let's see. I see a lot of comments about the glass. So if you guys have not been here before, this is Mary Beth's Swung glass collection. Beautiful, right? We have been curating this from the beginning. And the funny thing is, I was going through my phone this morning and I found this picture. Oh, she's not here to help me, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this into focus or not. Look how the collection started. It's my face. Here, hang on. There it is. Isn't that cute? That's the beginnings of her little collection back there. Yeah, there it is. Ah! which is adorable. But now it's this big. So yes, if you can see that in the background, those are not going to be for sale tonight. Maybe someday one or two would be, but those are what we love. So everybody always watches for the latest edition. You can ask Mary Beth when she gets back, but I kind of think that she has purchased and has another one on the way. Not sure about that, but I think that I heard mention of that.
What? I missed it.
I was explaining to them that your vases are not for sale and showing them the beginnings of your collection, that cute little picture I found today. And then I said that a little birdie told me that you might have one in the mail on the way.
Don't talk about it.
We don't want to jinx it, especially because it's in the mail. God, I hate them.
Yeah, and it's one that when you look at it, you're like, oh.
How are they going to ship that?
How are they going to ship that? Anyway, are we ready?
Multiply them like rabbits. No,
All
I'm
right.
not ready.
Well, you have to be. We have like this tray full of like brooches and things.
Yes. Okay.
So probably we need like something to put in like behind these.
Right. You can get some.
Nikki's gonna get us
That's
something.
what I was looking for in the other room. I wanted something dark,
Oh.
but I don't have anything good.
This book. How about this book?
I guess that'll be good.
Okay.
So, and will you hand me the scarves? Because I can hold those all up together, and I'm just gonna see if anybody sees anything that they're interested in. To begin with. Hi, Pamela, Miss Pam.
We usually don't do our sales like this. We're usually more on top of things.
Well, I'm on top of things. I'm just mixing it up and having fun.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Anybody see a scarf they like? These are cute. These are really cute. Or, let's just for the heck of it, why don't we I'll be decisive. We'll just start with a scarf.
Okay.
And then can you show them these brooches again?
Well,
oh, it's kind of upside down.
I mean, not super easily.
Oh no, you're doing a fine job.
I thought you had them like pinned in there. That would have made more sense.
That would have been good. More sense? Well, then I would have struggled getting them out to show them.
That's true. I mean, I can't really get it much closer than that without making them fall. But we have like are those deer or giraffes?
Those are deer.
We have deer and butterflies and an owl.
Yep.
And a feather and some sort of lizard.
And I think this pink one's Bakelite and this big pretty blue feather.
Yeah. We got some good stuff.
Okay. But we'll start with a scarf, and you guys can put in there which jewelry piece. If you saw a jewelry piece right off the bat that you want.
I know they were hard to see.
But then I'll pick after that.
Okay.
In the past, you've done a scarf and a brooch together.
We could do that.
Yeah, we have done that. Anybody interested in a scarf and a brooch together? What do you think, folks? We'll just do that. Let's try that out and see how that works.
Catherine Young says, necklace, big one in the drawer.
Oh, that one is pretty.
Okay, let's start with this scarf, though.
Okay, let me find yeah.
Oh, that one's Vera.
Yeah, it's a Vera one.
That's nice.
So really, I mean, these sell all day long on eBay for $20-ish.
Oh, wow, and that one's really long, too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
This is the fun kind that you can tie in your hair.
So what are we going to start this as?
We'll just start it at $6.
We're going to start it at $6, Nikki.
Now, after this one, we might do a brooch and a scarf together. But this one can be by itself because this is a good one.
And I have started the timer.
Look at that cool mid-century pattern.
Somebody says, is it silk?
It feels like it a little bit, but I'm not an expert, so I don't know. It does not have a 100% silk tag anywhere.
Gotcha.
It does have this. Here's the Vera mark. You
Yeah.
guys know Vera,
Yeah.
right? And I believe this is a hand-rolled edge. Isn't that what Von Thrifty Rich was trying to teach me about this? But I think it's hand-done. You can see that the edge is rolled over and sewn on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, isn't that pretty?
Very pretty.
Like, I should have worn one in my hair, right?
Why didn't you?
Because my hair looks good tonight, and it would have been a really good time. But see, because they're so long, you've got all that to play with. It'll go all the way around probably twice.
Yeah, probably
and then
so.
hang down, like that.
Yeah. So I've got Ruthie at 18. And we've got 25 seconds to go.
And I guess the colors coming through pretty good. It's beiges and browns and like a black.
Yeah, correct.
But that's showing pretty true to color right there.
So 10 seconds.
Heavy enough to use as a table runner. I would say no to that. It's pretty see-through. It's pretty thin.
And that's it. That's the time. So we're looking for the bid in from Laura, or excuse me, from Nikki, and we will call it.
Thank you, Cindy. Cindy with a Y. She's complimenting my hair.
So Vera does not mean Vera Bradley. It's
not
Vera Bradley.
Case.
Vera Newman. Thanks, Jamie. Okay, so we've got the bid end there from Nikki, and I had Ruthie put in 18. Ruthie.
Awesome.
You got it, friend.
Ruthie.
Do you have something to write down?
And Ruthie, you have other things coming your way from us, so all that can just be combined because we haven't done the shipping yet.
Sorry, this is kind of obnoxious, this big drawer.
I think what you mean to say is that it's really cute and clever.
Laura, this drawer that you found is really cute and clever. Sorry, it's not obnoxious at all. Not even at all.
You're going to get in trouble for being mean.
Yeah.
What do you like in there, Mary?
I like this lizard.
Okay.
Can we do him?
Sure.
Okay, so our next item is going to be this brooch, and he is a lizard.
Somebody asked earlier how many items. Are we just going to pick 5?
I don't know. We can just do several.
Okay. I think they just want to know how,
Switch your countdown to have the horn at the end. Okay, so here's our friend here. I'm sorry if he's not focusing very well. He's got little green eyes. And how much are we going to start this at, Laura?
$8.
Okay, we're going to start this little guy at $8. So I'm going to turn the timer on. And Nikki's going to put in the start. And here we go. Silver or gold? He's gold. And he's got like...
Well, gold tone. He's
gold
not really
tone.
gold.
Correct. Yeah, it's not actually gold, but...
I know you know that. I just didn't want anybody to misunderstand that.
Correct.
He's really cute. His eyes are green.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they cute?
He's a cutie. His spots on his back are kind of like pearls. He has kind of like pearls on his back.
And
that's
see
kind of
those-
hard to see.
Yeah, and see those openings? Those are not missing anything. It's made that way.
Correct. So we're right at 30 seconds left. I'm seeing Lynn at $12.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I like little reptile things like this. I also like snakes.
Yuck.
Well, I do. Don't say yuck.
Is it signed or with a designer stamp?
No.
I don't think it has. I don't think that we can read anything on the back of it. I don't see where it is.
No, it didn't have any kind of markings on the back. And that's time, so we're going to wait to see that bid in from Nikki.
I don't get to hear the little glockenspiel.
Laura, you can't hear the sound.
Why? I don't like that.
Well, you have to get me a better mic. That's just all there is to it.
When the timer goes out, can I go over there and hit the ice maker?
No.
I guess I could do that. You could pin them onto this pillow, and that way you can just hold the pillow.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you don't have to hold the pin and the back.
That's a good idea. Here. Great idea.
Okay, what do you think?
This is our fat bird pillow that's from Anna.
Yeah, your sister's friend, Anna.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got the bid end here. Let me go back and check. It looks like we've got Lynn Thomas, 2022, $16. That's what I see.
Lynn Thomas?
Mm-hmm. Lynn Thomas. $16. Thanks, Lynn.
Be careful. You're probably hitting your microphone. It's probably
Oh, yeah, you're right.
loud.
Okay. What now?
I
I think Catherine Young wanted to see the necklace.
Yes. Look at that.
Okay, so this is like a,
Talk about a statement piece.
this almost looks like a brassy kind of color. And then I'm going to hold it up closer. Costume jewelry.
Yeah, show it for a minute before you start the timer or anything.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that's the necklace. The chain is kind of chunky. The stones in the middle are kind of like a milky color with like a hint of green. Just a hint, though. Barely. So we're going to start this at what, Laura?
Yeah, they're more kind of, they're iridescent. They're like that aurora borealis looking stuff.
Right.
With all the different colors in it, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, we'll start that one at 12.
Okay, we're going to start this at $12. I'm going to get this situated, and then I'm going to start the timer.
This jewelry, by the way, came from that auction that we were talking about that we're going to do the video on, but the video will be long enough without showing every little piece of jewelry, so, right?
Right. Okay, so as soon as you see that start from Nikki.
But I love all this jewelry. We paid up a little for it because there's some really pretty pieces.
Yeah. That's my face, sorry. It's hard to make sure I've got the...
I'll just tell you when you're good. You just hide.
Okay.
Probably should show the clasp for a minute. Like how it fastens.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hide behind the pillow.
There's the fasten right there.
And it's long.
Mm-hmm. It is long. Yeah, the whole chain is super long.
Like the one I have on is long too.
So just really cool costume jewelry. How long is the chain? Very long. I don't have a measuring tape out here with me.
Maybe for the last few seconds, one of us should put it on so they can see how long it is.
Okay. So yeah, here's
Just put it over since it'll go over your
here's
head.
the chain, so that fits very easily over my head, and I mean just comes down to like here.
Yeah, that's long. 3, 2, 1. Bit end.
Okay, so we're gonna wait for that bit end there from Nikki. That's really cool, actually. I like it.
Pretty piece.
Okay, so I see the bid end from Nikki. I'm going to go back up, and it looks like we have Catherine Young, $20.
All right.
Miss Catherine, you got it.
Thanks, Catherine Young. Catherine did a really fun collab this week, and it premiered on Valentine's Day, of shorts. If you guys haven't seen that, please go back and watch it.
Yeah.
We participated in that, and it was like, what's the hashtag, Catherine? You can put it in the thing. For the love of vintage is the hashtag shorts.
Yeah.
And everybody shared something that they really loved, one of their vintage pieces that they personally own that they love.
Yeah, Laura has gone like short crazy.
I
over
like
that.
it.
We've put, Laura, I haven't done anything. Laura has put out like 5 shorts this week.
I like it.
She's a fan.
I'm contributing.
It's awesome. Welcome to all 220 of you guys here. We're really glad.
I think it helps. I mean, I think it like gets you suggested more in people's feeds. It's like you don't have to put out a full video every day. You can just put out one of those little guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's do a scarf.
Okay.
And a pin.
A scarf and a pin. A twofer.
Yeah, let me make sure I wrote Catherine Young down.
Mm-hmm. Laura's going to do a twofer. Ooh, that one has a...
Also, these hankies are cute. They have little horseshoes. They really should be for St. Patrick's Day. They have good luck horseshoes and clovers. Isn't that cute? Look.
This one's marked Germany.
Ooh, that tiger-y looking one?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That one can probably go by itself. Probably the little deer could go with Well, let's see. Let's just do, here's a really little one, but he's cute. We could do that with this pretty little hanky.
Okay.
This pretty little handwork on there.
Okay, so this is a twofer. You're going to get a little embroidered hanky and this little really cute star brooch. Just a little star pin. Okay, so let me just show them real quick.
Are the shorts on Facebook? Yes, they are.
No, they're not. They're not on Facebook. They're on YouTube.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. That's what I had in my head when I said yes. You can't trust me.
They're on YouTube. Okay, so there is the little corner embroidery on the hanky. And then here is this darling little star pin with these blue stones.
Isn't that sweet?
Very cute. Okay, so Laura, how much do we want to start this for?
$6 is fine.
$6. Okay, so we're going to start at $6, Nikki. And I'm going to start the timer right now.
Yeah, what I meant to say was the shorts look like something you would see on Instagram, right? Or TikTok. They're that kind of format.
Oh no, Laura.
Uh-oh, my face. How pretty that is. Out of the way enough?
The pin came out. Here, I'll just stick it in that pillow like Nikki told me to do. I'm not following directions. Laura, your face.
Thank you. Blue star brooch and adorable hanky.
Yeah, so that one's just a little guy. But he's very cute.
27 seconds.
Lower your face.
Maybe you should say what bids you see there.
Well, I can't do everything, Laura.
Well, I can't show my face, so if I can't do that, I can't see what's happening.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, yeah, I couldn't see it all. Sorry. I really like that the more I look at it.
Isn't it pretty?
Okay. Poor Laura. I hope you all know that I'm not really serious when I say things like that. My tone sounds terrible. I know it does. Okay. There's the bid in from Nikki, and I'm going to go back up and look. And it looks like we have $12 from Marilyn. $12 from Marilyn.
They want you to be sure to say what color the metal is.
I'm sorry. And it was a silver tone on that one. I'm sorry. I'm not doing a very good job. Yep. Thanks, Marilyn. You've got it, friend. Feeling tension.
Oh, there's no tension.
Okay. What's next?
Look
Hold
at
the
this.
pillow the long way horizontal. That's probably a much better idea, Alice. Thank you. I will do that. First time. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Carol's from Canada. Awesome. Resting bee comments. Definitely. That's definitely.
What does that say right there?
Liberty of London. I don't know what that says.
Does that say all silk, made in England?
I don't know. I don't know what that says. Made in England. I don't know what that says. It kind of runs together.
It's all something.
Yeah, we got that.
Well, I didn't know that you had
Now
that.
Laura's throwing shade.
Yeah, see, that's how it goes around here. Mary Beth is mean to Laura, and Laura's mean to me.
Oh, who are you mean to?
Nobody.
Oh, that's a joke.
I'm at the bottom of the food chain.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Here, we'll just show this to everybody. And so Liberty.
Oh, Carrie, good for you with the playlist. Thank you, Carrie.
Liberty of London, all maybe silk, made in England.
Yeah, so let's show that. That's beautiful. It's got the pansies on it.
It's hard to see what that word is, but
People probably don't want the brooch and the scarf together. They probably just want the scarf or the brooch.
oh, this
so we're
one's
just going to
pretty.
stick to that.
Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
And I'll hide. The colors are really vibrant. They looked a little bit. They don't look as bright on camera as they really are. It's really pretty.
It's washed out on camera a little bit. If I get it close, it might. Yeah, there. It's trying to pick up the color a little bit.
Look how pretty that is. That coral color is really deep on some of those flowers. And of course, it's on a black background.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
so, yeah.
I would check that out. Liberty is a big name here in the UK.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, Mimi Ray, thank you. I feel like this is a good one.
Yeah.
Should sell that on eBay, but that's okay. We've already shown it, so we're going to go for it.
So these really pretty pansies, they are a bit more vibrant in person. The camera is washing them out just a little bit on black. So we're going to start this at
$8.
We're going to start this at $8, and we're going to wait for Nikki to put in start. And while she's doing that, I'm going to start the timer.
I'm going to pick the next one while you're showing that.
$8 start.
So I'll be all set to go. If I pick this one, they're going to ask me if this is Bakelite, and I don't really know. I think it's all pansies also, which I think is really pretty. I think the little ones around the edges aren't pansies, but the bouquet,
Yeah, the ones in the middle are.
Yeah, the bouquet in the middle definitely is. And that's just beautiful. Love that.
So we've got about 50 seconds to go. I see Sandra K at 28. Whoops, I dropped it.
Uh-oh.
Trying to show those bottom ones.
You learn something new every day, Mary Beth. I don't remember ever seeing the brand name Liberty. So we'll have to watch for that. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's really good. 15 seconds.
And I wouldn't know that was a made in England brand.
Except that it says it.
Yeah, true that.
I'm seeing Ruthie at 30 with like 3 seconds left. And we're going to wait for that bid end from Nikki, and we will call it. Give that back to you.
Okay. Got it.
Would you care to turn this fan on? Sure. I feel like it's hot in here.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've turned the heat up a ton.
Yeah.
Lately. I want to turn the heat down.
Okay, that's a good idea.
They look like snapdragons. It could be like around the edges.
What are those?
Maybe sweet pea.
Like dancing people?
Yeah, the disco people.
Are you cute?
I did do some cute stuff a minute ago that you didn't even comment.
I'm sorry. So we've got Ruthie. Ruthie, $30. Ruthie came through.
Thanks, Ruthie.
I've done lobsters and earth pigs.
Earth pig.
I had no idea.
$30? Is that what you said?
What's wrong?
It's barely doing anything.
Because it just started.
Is that long?
Yeah.
Well, it went faster than
It will when it warms up.
I don't think it's a thing.
It's fine.
There's not more than one Ruthie, right?
No, I don't. Not that I know of.
Okay.
Okay. What next?
Let's do.
I like him and
I like-
that and
yeah,
this and
I figured.
this.
I know. I figured you like the deer and the butterfly. Let's find something to put the little deer on.
Okay.
So this is really sweet. Look at this pretty hanky.
What is it?
It's this hanky with these pretty little floral wreaths on there, like with daisies and stuff. And then we can sell the little deer. We can put the butterfly with it too if you want. Those two are small.
Here, I'm going to get prepared this time.
I'll show them this. Let's see if they can see it. Isn't that pretty? With the daisies?
Yeah. Okay, so you're putting that with the deer? Is that what's happening? Just making sure.
Yeah. And there's the back of it. So see, there's the pattern again. It's the same in the other corner. Mimi Ray is pointing it out to you, Ruthie. She says, congrats. Definitely get that checked out. It could be worth a lot more. I hope so. You let me know.
We like to give deals around here.
Yeah, and I like to learn stuff. So you let me know how much it ends up being worth. I think it's cool.
Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit here.
Oh, so it has that embroidery in all four corners of that hanky. That's really pretty.
Okay, so there's the deer. They are gold tone. Try to do a better job of telling you guys that. Gold tone deer. One of them has like little orange spots, and the other spots are kind of like kind of a smoky color.
Maybe I can should I put the corner of this on your pillow?
Sure.
Like that?
Oh, that is
No?
so nice.
Oh, okay.
That is just really nice.
It's a super thin hanky.
Okay, so starting price, Laura.
We'll stay with $8. That's fine.
$8 start price. And while Nikki's typing that in, I'm going to go ahead and hit the timer. $8 start. So you get the hanky, those pretty little daisies on there. And there's the little brooch with the two deer. This one has orange spots. And this one's, the stone spots are kind of like a smoky color. And these are gold tone. So there's the hanky. And you are getting both. And the deer. So a minute left. I'm seeing Beth at 18.
Those deer are cute.
Hanky is lawn cotton.
Ooh, lawn cotton.
Very fine.
Lawn like LAWN?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
That's cool.
It sounds important.
So almost 30 seconds left. I'm seeing Peggy at 20. There's Ruthie at 21 on the deer and the hanky with the daisies on it. Okay, so 10 seconds. Winding down. This was much easier pinning the thing on there and holding this pillow this way. And bit end.
Look how dainty and cute they are. I'm looking at them on my phone now. I'm looking at what a fine job you're doing.
Well, I'm doing my best.
Oh, good. I learned something else new. Lawn cotton.
Melinda, tonight we're
so close.
Oh, I forgot. Thanks, Laura.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Laura.
I don't want to be that close.
I forgot to put it back. Melinda, no, not all items all the time. Tonight we're doing offer ups and starting them low because we don't know what we're doing.
Because you're winging it.
We're winging it tonight with the jewelry.
Yeah, when I don't know how to price something, it makes it difficult. So
yeah, we just like to start low and go for it.
Where's your deer? I'm gonna put him.
Oh, it's over here. I put all the stuff over here.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
So,
Okay, bid end. And who do you have?
Peggy Gilmore.
Me too. So we had Peggy Gilmore come in at the last minute with 25.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Peggy, and thanks everybody for your bids.
Thanks, Peggy. Okay, how many have we done? Is that 5? Are we gonna do a couple more?
That's 6.
Oh,
How many you want to do?
we can do. Let's do these for St. Patrick, or should we save them for St. Patrick's Day?
I mean, I think those are sweet. I think we should do them now.
I think
Because
Jeffrey did his St. Patrick's Day sale tonight.
I started to say, I think we should do it now.
With the post office the way it is, you might not get it till then.
Yeah, true that.
Okay, so let's just do these real quick. We can just start these cheap. You want to just start these at like $5?
Yes.
Is there 2 of them?
Yeah, there's just 2.
Okay.
But look how cute they are. They've got little horseshoes and clovers.
Okay, so we've got 2 hankies with the horseshoes and the clovers. You're going to get 2. And they also have little lace work down here at the bottom. If I can grab it. There we go. Look at that. Aren't those sweet? So we've got 2 of those.
You're doing such a fine job. I'm going to read these comments while I'm out of the way.
So we're starting these at $5. Nikki, did you put that in already?
I'm doing it right now.
So Nikki's putting that in, and I'm going to start the timer. $5 start.
Cindy from Mimi's Treasure Card says, I just watched For the Love of Vintage video. One of those wax elephants has been on my bucket list forever.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That was exciting, Cindy, that I got that. If I find another one like it, I will just have to let you know. All right. Well, those are popular. That was a good pick, Mary Beth.
So again, we do have 2 of these.
I think the high bid is $12 at the moment.
Okay.
For both of them. They're both priced together.
Correct. I like the little lace work at the bottom. I think that's sweet.
And it just has the embroidery in the one corner on this one.
Yeah, let me open one.
Okay.
So, whoops. Yep, that was right. So there it is opened up. Like Laura said, the lace work and the embroidery is just in the one corner. 30 seconds. So quiet. We need like music while we're doing this. I might be able to arrange that.
I think you can because George does that.
Well, if George does it, anybody can do it.
Well, I guess that means Zeno does it.
Let me zoom us back out. That way we're not just like...
Oh, Carrie, the green owl from the short sell via email. No, it did not. You know, I was just kind of testing that out when I showed all those pins on one of the shorts. Because I don't know. I don't even know if that's allowed or not. So I didn't really advertise in the short itself that those were really... You know, like how much they were or whatever. But if you guys saw any of those pins, they were all birds and there was one owl. Carrie, if you want to email me, I'll hold that owl for you until you email me. But I didn't bring those with me tonight.
Nikki did rainbows this time because, like, it's lucky, right?
Yes. That's it.
And like
So
the
good.
pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Right.
Okay, so it looks like we've got Lynn Comble. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's Lynn, $24 on the lucky St. Patrick's Day hankies. Thanks, Lynn. Those are really cute. They'll look really good with like your display. Carrie says that she just emailed about it.
Okay. I'm sorry, Lynn Comble, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, correct.
All right.
People do buy it now on videos all the time. I don't know about shorts though.
Okay, yeah. True that. So, yeah, so I'm just playing with the shorts. So,
yeah, we've never done one. And well, again, I've never done one. Laura has done like 5 this week, but we had never done one until.
So if you go
week.
to our channel and look at the shorts, there's not very many. You'll see it immediately. I showed all the birds and I said, which one's your favorite? I didn't really say they were for sale. So if you see one of those you want to email us about, they're all for sale.
So was that 7? I feel like that's a good number to quit on.
Oh, you do?
Unless you want to do one more, but I don't like even numbers.
We could do one more and then a bonus.
Well, then that's 2 more.
Well, if you say it's 2 more, then it's not a bonus anymore.
Correct. We're going to do one more and a bonus.
We could do... How about... we'll hold these up and we can just do choice.
Oh.
How's that? I'm just trying to mix it up a little. Do you guys want to do choice on a couple of pieces?
What does that mean?
Well, that means they bid. Whoever might be bidding on this one and somebody else might be bidding on the other one, but the winning bid gets to pick which one they want for that price. Or they can take both of them at that price.
Yikes.
Is that mixing it up too much?
That's a lot for me.
All right, we won't do that if you don't want to.
I don't know about it. They're asking about the necklace you're wearing.
Yeah, we can do the necklace I'm wearing. Let's teach Mary Beth how to do choice.
I know how to do choice. We've done it before, but we usually do choice when we have like two of the same thing.
Oh.
Like if we've got like two pie birds and we say, okay, do you want one or two? And then the next person can get a pie bird too.
Well,
but the next person may not want it because it's not the one they wanted. If we have two pie birds, it's the same thing.
Okay, I understand.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand. We've got this little owl guy necklace, and we've got the one that I'm wearing.
So let's do the owl first, and then we'll do yours that is around your neck.
That's fine. We're going to do the owl necklace, and then we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Okay?
So I'm going to take this away.
Now, here's the disclaimer. I know you guys are going to like this owl. Here is the disclaimer for the owl. Hang on. The chain, it's odd. The chain, you might want to switch the chain. The chain is all one piece. I cannot find a way to open it. And someone like me who has a big old head, it doesn't fit. Look, I know you guys will get a kick out of it. See? It won't go all over my head.
I wonder if I can do it.
It might go over yours, but you've got the ponytail. Oh, see? It's just,
if you have a small head like me.
It's just me with the big head.
If you have a small head like me, it will work.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might want to cut it off and do your own chain. Oh, no, my earrings.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
How did that happen? It's like a puzzle. Okay. Okay. I got it. Oh, dear.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
as you can see, it's a hazard. So, buy at your own risk. So, this is like a brassy tone. I wouldn't call it a gold tone. It's kind of brassy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's a good way to describe it. It's not brass, but that's the color that it looks like.
Yeah. So
it's just metal.
Yeah.
It's just really cute, kitschy 70s costume jewelry. But
I'll look at it.
He's super cute.
He has little black eyes and a little pink beak.
They're all like, she's stuck. Sold to MB.
So what are we going to start him at?
You can, I hate to say $8 every time, right? Let's just say $10.
$10 start, Nikki. $10 start. And I'm going to hit the timer.
So all of the stones are there. Look at his little pink nose.
Yeah, his eyes are black.
And I love those blue ones, like the turquoise looking ones. Those are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, super 70s looking.
Very good shot. You're doing a really good job.
Thanks. I think twisting the zoom lens a little bit helps. Remove the pendant and put on a larger chain. Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, that would be my recommendation. That makes me kind of claustrophobic knowing that doesn't unfasten.
There's the back of it.
But it sure is cute. Oh, thanks for everybody for asking for the thumbs up. It really helps our channel. Doesn't cost you anything to give us a thumbs up. So if you like what you're seeing,
yeah,
then give us a thumbs up. That's great.
So we got about 20 seconds left. I'm seeing Marissa at $18. So we are winding down here. Thanks for those thumbs ups coming in. I see them happening. We appreciate it.
After the last piece, you guys, if you want to stay on, anybody that hasn't been on here before, we're going to do a little haul.
Oh, no, we're close again.
Yes, I know. I can't deal with that. That looks really good for the jewelry, but I don't like it. we're going to do a little haul. It's a short one. There's some funny stuff. There's something weird that I found, Mary Beth.
Oh.
Mary Beth hasn't seen this stuff. It's short. And then we're going to play some games.
Yay.
It'll be fun.
Okay, so I see the bid in from Nikki. Nikki, if you don't care, will you refresh? Nikki's going to refresh because I did see a last minute bid come in. I just want to make sure it's legit. Yeah, that's who you got? That's what I see too. I just wanted to double check. We've got Ruthie coming in at the last second, $20. Thanks, Ruthie.
All right. Thanks, Ruthie.
We appreciate it. Okay, Laura, last one, and it's around your neck.
Yes.
You have to take that off.
This is it.
So I can show it on the pillow.
This is oppositely. This is a very, very long necklace.
You want me to undo it because I made it tighter?
Yes.
There you go.
So that was short. Okay, you guys can see it. And I'll show it close up. But see, look, it's very long.
Yeah.
It can be, it can be this long.
Yeah. You can make that one as long or short as you want.
Right.
Right?
Yes. Because it'll fit right in all these links.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Pretty much. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so this is like gold tone. Again, it's kind of brassy, but I guess this is gold, right?
Yeah. Gold tone.
Gold tone. I'm not a jewelry person, as you can tell. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little.
Start at $8.
We're going to start this at $8, Nikki.
Okay, hold on.
It's got these like little fringy chain things happening down here.
I'm looking for something cute to use.
Nikki's looking for something cute to use.
Those fading fast. Yeah, that's your Mimi. I recommend not watching from bed, but that's up to you. But I fall asleep in like 2 seconds, even when I don't want to, if I get too comfortable.
So the stones in the middle, some of them are like, oh, $8 start. Sorry, let me start that timer back all over. I thought you were ready, Nikki. I'm sorry. Did you type it in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again. Sorry, guys, I was ahead of myself. So those stones in the middle are kind of like, I don't know if they're gemstone look. They almost look like pebble stones in a way.
And I'm looking on my phone. It's the necklace is gold tone, and that shows up great. But the little stones and stuff are a little shinier than what they show on the phone. Like they look a little dull, but they're pretty bright and shiny. The white ones are.
Yeah, they are. There's what the back of it looks like.
Doesn't look like anything is missing. It doesn't want to focus. Somebody said, yeah.
Here, let me back up and see if I can get it in there better.
Yep.
Is that better?
Make it, it's like it's not straight on, like the pillow is angled.
Okay, so we've got
20 seconds left.
I see a high bid of $16.
Okay, so 8 seconds.
Bye, Wendy. Have a good night.
Bye,
Take care
Wendy.
of your cats. $18.
And bid end. Great, so we're waiting to see that bid end come through from Nikki, and we will call it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. My phone is... I'm looking at my phone, and it's behind you.
Yep. Okay, so looks like after Nikki's bid in, you didn't put any graphics that time.
I got chastised.
Oh my gosh. We have Lisa, Gigi's Vintage Treasures at 18. So Lisa, you did it.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
That's a new to me name for tonight.
Yeah.
As far as purchasing.
So I think most everybody who purchased tonight has purchased before, but just in case, if you've never bought from us before, here's the information that we need from you guys. Your YouTube name and your real name, if those two things happen to be different, your mailing address, your PayPal email address, and you can send all of that to fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We said earlier that we're going to be gone this weekend. We're going to be in Lexington. So we typically do invoices on Sundays. This time we're not going to be able to do our invoices until Monday.
Right. The post office is closed, so we couldn't get it in the
mail anyway.
In the mail anyway, so.
But we're going to be in Lexington until Monday. So we'll do our invoices when we get home Monday night.
Oh, Lisa, Gigi's Vintage Treasures.
Oh, good.
Purchased before.
Great.
Great. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Sometimes I forget.
I always forget.
Do you want? We've still got 230 people.
Are they working in the
Almost.
dark? Penny Sue? Penny Sue, I have Amish boys on my roof in the dark. Did I mention I'm in Iowa?
Great. Gracious.
Man.
It seems like not a good thing to do in the dark.
You're going to get a good roof, though. Amish are awesome.
Do you want to do a bonus elephant before we lose people?
Oh my goodness, I wasn't prepared for that.
Well, since we don't have a mystery box tonight, I thought we could spin it to win it with a set price on a bonus elephant.
Okay.
Because we've got some new people, and maybe they haven't ever seen Spin It to Win It.
Okay.
Kind of get everybody in the game mode. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should do him.
I was not ready for this.
I know, I surprised you.
Okay.
Is that exciting? I'm being spontaneous.
Okay, so here's how we do the spin to win, everybody. If you've never done this before, we're going to show you this elephant pin, and he's going to be a set price. Do we know how much the set price is?
He's very sparkly and cute. So he's going to be $20.
Okay. So let me show him to you guys real quick, and then we'll explain the rules. So you're going to have to move. There you go. So here's your little elephant friend. He's black, and he's got these really sparkly stones there on his little blanket. Looks like he's wearing a blanket. And he is gold tone, so the back of him is gold. Oh, well, not gold, but gold tone. Thanks, Laura. I need to say that, don't I? So yeah, he's just a cute little friend there.
Hi, Cha-Ching King. Says, I haven't purchased. I'm more of a window shopper. We like window shoppers.
Okay, so here's how the spin to win works. If you're interested in buying the elephant, he's $20. Okay, we're going to give you a number here in just a second, and we're going to take the total number of people who type in the number, and then we're going to spin a random number. So if 5 people are interested and we spin the number 3, we'll take the third person,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
If 20 people are interested, we'll spin a random number between 1 and 20, and we'll take that person as well.
Some weeks we have mystery boxes, and they're super popular.
Yeah.
They have a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I thought this would be fun.
It's a bonus elephant.
It's a bonus elephant. Also, if you're new, bonus elephant is the tradition, because on the very first night, when we stopped selling, somebody said, just sell one more thing. Just sell an elephant. And so we said, oh, there's a bonus elephant. So now that's caught on. And
Yep.
now we like to have a bonus elephant.
That's correct. So get your spin ready.
Okay.
So again, he's $20. This little guy is $20. Your only rule is you can only type in the item number 1 time. If you type in the item number more than 1 time, our moderators are going to get mad at you and yell, and then they'll be in a terrible mood for the rest of the weekend. So please, in order for it to be fair, please only type the item number into the chat 1 time. We're going to tell you the item number in just a second. The only other rule is you can't get mad at us about the order of people. So inevitably, the order that you see in your chat is going to be different than the order we see on our chat. We have to take it as we see it here to make it fair. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so again, here we go.
Nancy, I'm glad you liked yours.
Again, you can only type in the item number 1 time. $20. This is $20 bonus elephant, and he's number 17. Number 17.
17 for St. Patrick's Day. Is that
Oh,
clever?
yeah, that's clever. $20, number 17. $20, number 17. See if we have any takers.
Yep. If there's only one, then that person will get it.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. We like bonus elephants. What a cutie.
Oh, we changed to wine, didn't we?
So I'm going to have Nikki, if you would, type in stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So when I see that stop from Nikki, we will spin to win.
Yay, this is exciting.
Nobody wants to be first.
Yeah.
Oh no, our Mac battery is low. I didn't plug it up. What was I doing?
That was probably my job. It's probably something I didn't do. I'm sorry. All right, settings. What do you think? Mary Beth?
Okay,
You're going to count and see how many we got?
There's the stop from Nikki. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 before the stop.
Okay.
I have 8 people before the stop.
So this will be exciting.
It's very exciting. 8 people. It's the smallest number I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's because we don't ever do it except for the mystery box usually.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look how big those numbers are.
See it? Oh,
Yep.
They can't see it yet.
Okay. So there's the spinner. You have to hide your face and put it up close. 6. It was number 6. All right. You ready?
Yep.
You ready to count with me?
Yep. It's really smart in this case. They knew there wasn't going to be as many people and they didn't want to be at the beginning.
Ready? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that what you have?
Yes.
Okay. Our 6th person was Mickey. 6966.
Yay. Thanks,
Mickey, you got it. Mickey wins the bonus elephant. Good job, Mickey. Thanks, everybody, for participating. That was fun.
Woohoo.
Okay, so that concludes our sale. Yeah, so we do this every Friday night. Usually we have 5 items. Sometimes we have more. Sometimes we're sick and we don't do flipping and sipping, but I think that's only happened once, right?
That's right. I think that was, yeah, I might have broke the mold there with that.
You broke the mold. Okay, so where's your haul?
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, all right, I'm excited.
Okay.
Laura has a haul. It's very
Yes.
exciting.
Okay. So it's kind of it kind of came from several different places.
Oh, those are cute. Wait, let's preface this. Everything's for sale, right? That you're going to show?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to preface this with saying that the sale portion is over for tonight, but the things that we're getting ready to show are for sale.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to snatch them up before we put them in a live sale or try to sell them on Flippin and Sippin, you can send us an email, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com, and say, hey, I was interested in the pen that you showed. And we'll shoot you back a price, and you can buy from us that way.
It's the best way to buy something.
It's the best way to buy something because you don't have to wait for it to go on eBay or a live sale. So, yeah, you can always send us an email, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com, if you see anything that you like.
Good job.
Thanks. Don't say snatch. Sorry, Jamie.
Oh.
I'll do better.
Okay.
Oh, my God, those are cute.
I didn't think that you would think so much of these, but will you guys look at these paper dolls, and they're big ones.
What's on top?
Aren't
Are
they cute?
They have a tray over them.
Yeah, so they've just got this little, like that.
Okay.
So that they stay flat in there, which I think is ingenious. But look, this one looks like me.
It does? Is that what you look like?
Are her eyes green, though?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. But look how cute she is. I just think these are so
Hide your face.
sweet.
Come on, focus. You can do it.
Oh, that's a cape. I was like, are those pants? But no, it's a cape with this cute little hat that matches it.
Look how cute they are. They don't have on any clothes.
Oh, look.
Oh, you put on their clothes.
Yeah, they're paper dolls.
Oh.
That's what you do with paper dolls.
Gotcha.
Now, admittedly, they didn't have very many of the clothes survive here.
Is this a hat? Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's got a hat. I think there's a glare you can't see, and that's a cape.
I think these are pants.
No, they're not.
A cape.
Yeah, it's a cape and a hat that matches.
That's cute. Jamie, that's how paper dolls work. Can you tell I never played with paper dolls? This is not something that was in my repertoire. Look at her little jumper.
I find it hard to believe that at least you didn't have like Ninja Turtle paper dolls, like where they put their masks on,
Laura,
like a paper
please.
doll. Or
I had a paper mask. Do you want to know a story? Do you want to know a story?
Yes.
So you could cut out, I think you could cut out a paper mask, or maybe it came in the cereal box. You either cut it out.
Cut it out the back of the box.
You cut out the mask from the back of your cereal box, right? And then you could wear like your paper mask, like a Ninja Turtle. And I was so proud of mine because Donatello was hard to find, and I finally found it. And then somebody at school ripped it up because I was wearing it at recess. And I guess they thought I was dumb.
Those damn kids.
And they ripped it up.
Can't ever have anything nice.
And I cried.
Oh. Look. That's a terrible story, by the way.
Mary Beth had dinosaur paper dolls. What are those, shoes?
Yeah, look.
Those are
little
cute.
shoes. She's got socks with her sandals.
That's tacky.
This is not really coming through on the screen.
I don't
too
want
well.
this anymore.
Okay.
So it looks like the clothes have been kind of torn and bent up a little, but the little girls are in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Aren't they sweet?
Yeah.
They're so cute.
They're in pretty decent shape, I have to say. I like that. Where's the tray? There it is. Great. Good one.
All right.
Beast childhood trauma. Yeah, that just unlocked a core memory. It was a sad day on the playground. And I'm unlocking another one. We had this tree trunk at school that people tried to sit on. It was really tall though. Like they had sawed off the tree really, really tall. And you were really cool if you could get up there and sit on it when you were little because it was so tall. And anyway, the girl that ripped up my Ninja Turtle mask was sitting up there, and I went and pushed her off.
Mary Beth.
I got in trouble.
Did she get hurt?
Probably.
Oh, no.
Well, it was like 3rd grade or something. Or 2nd grade. It was fine. She's fine.
She survived.
She's fine.
Do you remember who she is?
I don't even remember who she was.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry, girl on the playground, but you had it coming. That was my Donatello Ninja Turtle mask.
Nikki said good for you. Okay. So I found these.
Yes, breaking arms over paper masks. Now we know why she likes sipping more than flipping. Don't mess with MB. Was it worth it? Yeah, probably not. It wasn't my finer moment. I've calmed down a lot since then.
I wish we had like music to play in the background, like, you know, the Chicago song, She Had It Coming.
She had it coming. She had it coming. Okay.
All right.
On to this.
They're all talking about paper dolls and the things. Look at these, you guys. Look at these cool tabletop lighters.
This one's mechanism doesn't really work.
I think that you would think that these were cool.
This one needs like some oil to like...
Yeah. They need a little TLC.
Oh, that one works.
They need a little... I need to take some steel wool, you know, clean the brass on the top.
Those are cool.
Angela, speaking of dinos, did you get any mail this week? I don't know if she's talking to you.
No. No, I didn't. I didn't get any mail this week. Actually, I might have. I haven't checked it. Go check the mailbox.
So Mom was telling me, just coincidentally, when I got these, she said that she was at not the liquor store.
Your mom was at the liquor store?
No, she doesn't go to the liquor store.
Joy!
No. She was at the hardware store. That's quite different.
Yeah, why did you say she was at the liquor store?
So they had the butane and all the little refills and things to make these really work.
Yeah.
Which I think is cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you could buy something like that at the hardware store.
You can get all sorts of things at the hardware store.
So this one's onyx. Isn't that gorgeous?
We got IRS things.
Oh, good. No, nothing in the mail.
Yeah, it's still not focused.
It's fine.
And then this one looks, I mean, this one's art class. It's got the adventuring. Oh, that's so much better when we get out of the picture. It's got the little flecks, you know, of the gold, the adventuring, I think is how you say it.
You know what we need?
So I don't know that it's Murano, but isn't it pretty?
You know, like when you used to go to church and you had fans, church fans, like in the day when there wasn't air conditioning at church? Like in old churches. We need like church fans on handles to put in front of our faces when we show stuff.
Oh, that'd be great. You can design some really cool ones.
We can have a craft. We'll make a craft.
That's a great idea.
I'll get big popsicle sticks or like dowel rod. Tongue depressors. I'll get those and we'll make our own like church fans to put in front of our faces when we show things.
We could put like our
political picnic.
Oh yeah, those fans are like political picnic.
Oh yeah.
You could write Laura your face on there, or
yes,
or
you can draw faces on it.
Yeah, or we could put I don't know.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans. Laura Moon Woman's like, I'll send you some. Yes, funeral fans.
Jamie says I have vintage Shamrock ones. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Everybody's like funeral fans. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
Funerals aren't funny, but that's funny. My grandmother's church had them in the pews. Like when I was a kid, that church was old as the sticks when I was a kid. Have you ever heard anybody use the word blame as an adjective? Like that blame possum?
Yes.
So that was another core memory that was unlocked for me today. I was listening to the radio. Can you believe that? I never listen to the radio. I usually drive in silence, which is like probably makes me a psychopath. But anyway, I had the radio on this morning and they were talking about a possum. Somebody had a possum in their house. And this lady called in and she was really country for this area. And she called in. She's like, I tell y'all what, I was in this old farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere, and I was in the kitchen, pulled out a drawer, and there's a blame possum in there. I was like, a blame possum? And that like brought back a major core memory. Nanny used to say blame, like there's a blame snake out there.
Yeah, Mickey, that's what I was just thinking.
What did Mickey say?
Dad blame.
Dad blame it. Yeah, yeah. But Nanny, she'd be like, there's a blame snake out there. But that lady on the radio, she's like, I opened up that drawer, there's a blame possum in it. I was like, oh my gosh.
Are we allowed to share the channel here?
What channel? Who said that? I don't see it.
Mimi Ray's.
Oh, yes, it is. Are you allowed to share the channel here at all? I don't know what we're talking about.
Do you know what core memory that brings back for me?
You can share whatever. I think moderators, though, are the only people who can put URLs into the chat.
The core memory it brings back for me is that my brother, when they had just brought home their first child, as a teeny tiny baby, a couple days old, they lived in a trailer at the time, and they went to the bathroom, and you know, in trailers they have those little bitty linen closets in the bathroom. I think I've even told this before, but Mary was like,
"No, I know how this story ends."
Okay,
Katie. Hi,
Hey,
Katie.
Katie.
Wait. I saw your Marco Polo. I wasn't ignoring you. I was really busy when I read it or when I watched it, and then I didn't have time to call you back or write you back or message you back, whatever you do in Marco Polo.
What do you do?
Anyway, Katie sent me a Marco Polo of her next door neighbor has a little beagle out on their balcony.
Oh, how sweet.
Very sweet.
Was it going, oh?
No, it wasn't, but that would have been really cute. Okay, continue with your possums.
That's okay. They just walked into the bathroom, opened the linen closet, and there was a possum with babies.
Were they like all attached
And they
to
were
its
like,
back?
we had to go move them out the same day.
Yeah.
Like I had a van at the time. I had so we just had to everybody had to take their vehicles and go over and just put stuff in there and just get it out of there.
Yeah.
There's something about having a newborn baby, right? You just can't, it's just not the same. Like, you're just like, nope. It's a deal breaker.
Yeah, I think a possum would be a deal breaker for me.
Oh, God. What a story.
Our neighbor sat on the toilet in the dark and a snake bit her bum.
Oh,
Stop
no.
it.
Well, I would just be dead. Like, there wouldn't be any, there would not be any surviving that for me. Like, I don't see any scenario in which that I could come out of that alive. I mean, I would. I really just don't know what I would do. I mean, that's just like the worst thing I can imagine.
Yeah, that's really shocking.
Oh my God.
I probably wouldn't come back from that.
I'd never be able to go to the bathroom after that. I mean, it would just be awful.
Who said that? Helen, do you not have electricity? Is Helen making fun of us?
Maybe, I don't know.
I have electricity.
I think they're talking to the lady that sits in the dark and got her bum bit.
Oh. I think you're right.
I think it's kind of obvious that we have electricity.
I had a family of raccoons living in our building's trash bin. The daddy tried to come after me.
Oh.
All right, Katie.
Karen, now I got to turn the lights on. No more being in the dark for you, Karen Radford.
I kind of do too, Kitschy Corner. There's something about him that's kind of cute.
Oh, no.
Dixie has a toy possum that looks quite real.
Dixie, where's your possum?
I think she's asleep somewhere. Anyway, okay, go on with the chlorophyll.
Okay. On with the chlorophyll.
If you've never seen that movie, you're really confused. Don't worry about it.
Name the movie quote in the chat.
Name the movie quote. Go on with the chlorophyll.
While you're naming things in the chat, did everybody get the thumbnail that Mary Beth did? Because it took me a minute. You had to tell me what.
I came home from work and I was like, what kind of thumbnail am I going to make? And I put our faces on Mount Rushmore in 5 seconds and put it up. And Laura was like, what made you, Angela?
Oh, yeah.
Best friends forever, Angela. You and me, we're on the fast track to being BFFs. So, yes, President's Day, very clear. Thanks, Holly. So, yeah, Laura was like, what made you think to put our faces on Mount Rushmore? I was like, Monday's President's Day. She was like, oh, yeah.
It's so cute.
Anyway.
I'm sorry that I'm slow.
Yes, that's all I could think to do.
Okay. Another find that I've had since I saw you guys last was a box of linens.
Yeah.
Why are you shaking your head?
The cat is on my nerves.
Oh. Look at these. Look at these little rooster tea towels.
Those are cute. So
we've got that one. And is he the same? This one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you have 3 of them.
Let's see, they've got one on each side, so it's a good size one.
Yeah.
And I think this one might be no.
I think it's the same.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of those.
How cute, right?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
And let's see.
Doilies.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
It's your favorite.
That's a good one.
That's a cute one. And it's a pretty little round one. I like this one.
Ooh, that one's good. Cute. You got these at the Honey Hole?
Actually, I told you this is kind of a mixed haul.
Mm-hmm.
This was a little auction box.
Oh.
My cousin was at the auction and she got me a little box of linens. Look at that one.
So Laura Moon Woman, after the video posts when we're all done, it'll show up. Like if you go back to our channel to look at the video, it'll be the thumbnail for the video, the picture that shows up on YouTube.
There's the little one. I've got it on my phone, but
Ooh,
you
that
don't
one's
get the
pretty.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the full effect.
Ooh, that one's big.
It's a big round one. Now this one's really good. This one's like
Wow,
because it's thick and everything.
Yeah.
So this one really serves its purpose well because the purpose is to protect your furniture so that you don't have these things, like ceramics and stuff can be rough on the bottom.
This one's
so you
good.
don't scratch up your tabletop.
This one, I don't know that I've felt one that was like this durable.
I know, and it's a really great size.
It's very sturdy, like a lobster. What movie is that from? Something sturdy, like a lobster.
Like a lobster. I'm still thinking. Oh, look at this one.
It's okay, Mimi. We'll see you next time. Hope you have a good weekend. Oh, that's cute. I think it's backwards. No, it isn't.
Isn't that sweet? No, there's just one on each end. It's a dresser blanket.
Yeah. I like dresser blankets. If anybody's new, they're like, what's a dresser blanket? That's what I call dressers.
Uh-oh, I'm losing.
Uh-oh.
Losing pieces.
There you go.
So, yeah. And then, let's see. There's a couple more in here.
Not Splash.
But
good guess, though.
I'll show one more set here. I like these because they're a pair. You hold one. But they're just the same. But they're a pair. Isn't that cute?
Cute.
I think those are pretty. Those are all handwork on there. Yep, so that's a nice little stack of linens. Linens like this is something you might find in a mystery box from us. What? What's funny?
Dresser scarves are so important this time of year. Remember, if you're cold, so are they.
Lord, Carrie.
That was great, Carrie. Lilo and Stitch. Way to go, Patricia. Good
Lilo
job,
and
Patricia.
Stitch.
That's when they're going to pick out Lilo a dog at the shelter. And Nani's like, we need something sturdy.
Oh.
And then Lilo's like a lobster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and two more linens.
What?
She's singing that Sarah
In the arms of the angel, far away.
Isn't that the worst?
That's it.
So this is pretty. Some of the stuff I haven't even really opened up.
Yay! Nancy got her mystery box. She's like, I got a pretty lace one in my mystery box and a cool marble. Yeah, we had a jar of marbles. We've been doing those in our package toppers. I think those are fun.
So there's a large single pillowcase with a lot of pretty handwork on it. But it's almost like, I think it's almost like king size. It's like oversized.
Yeah. It's a big one. You could have a sack race in this.
Yep. And then I love this tablecloth. It says it's 42 by 42, but look at that old tag. Century,
oh wow, it's got its original tag on it.
Century Loom, and then it says Japan on the bottom.
How cool is that?
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, check out that tag. Century Loom, and then there at the bottom it says Japan. How cool is that?
Somebody says, I've never seen that one, even though it's one of my daughter's favorites. It's worth a watch, Nettie.
Lilo and Stitch is very underrated. I think it's the last like classically animated Disney movie, I think, that was actually drawn, that wasn't like CGI or like Pixar movies.
PSA though, it'll sneak up on you. It's emotional.
Oh, it's so good.
Don't watch it in a
bad state.
In a mom emotional kind of mood.
You know what though? When I'm in a terribly sad mood, I like crave a terribly sad movie.
Well,
Okay.
Here, you and I had this. You know, we remember when we first met. We had all these things in common. That's the worst. You talk about a conversation killer. That's it right there.
Megan cries every time.
Nope.
Yes, I remember.
Well, so one of the things we had in common was our favorite movie was Legends of the Fall.
Yeah.
At the time.
Mm-hmm.
That is a really good movie to cry to if you're upset in a bad mood.
Yeah, if you need a good cry, watch Legends of the Fall.
Because, yeah. Get all of the sad cry out.
Yeah.
The Lilo and Stitch is that's that in between. It's that sweet, sentimental, emotional kind of cry that's uncomfortable, I think. I don't think that like is cathartic in any way.
Why is it uncomfortable?
It just kind of, I mean, it's not the same. It doesn't do the same thing. It's fine. It just doesn't do the same thing. It like doesn't get all of your angst out.
I remember in my video when I showed those cats and I was like, this is the face I make. I'm making it right now.
That's your is it face?
Is it?
Man, we're going to get some comments on the video tonight. That's all I've got to say.
Mary Beth, be nicer to Laura. Mary Beth, you're so mean. That's fine.
My go-to cry movie is Up. Yeah, I can't even say Up without crying.
Yeah. Also, Coco. I like ugly cried when I watched that movie. I must have been like in a bad mood, or I must have been really emotional that day anyway, because I've only seen it once and I like ugly cried.
I did that with Toy Story.
Really?
The one where he goes to college.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, Max loves Woody.
Oh, really?
Isn't that sweet? You would think that he's too little, but you know, he's got the old-fashioned, it's a new one, but it's the Woody that's the pull toy, right? Yeah. You know, you pull the string.
There's a snake in my boot.
And he goes, there's a snake in my boot. And Max just laughs. He just thinks that's so funny.
That's cute.
Okay. Here's a honey hole find. Look at this. You know you guys love this.
Oh, are there recipes in it?
Yes. It's an
Nice.
old recipe box. And look.
Oh,
the best kind because it's got all the junk in there.
Oh, and they're like folded up ones.
It's all messy.
Oh, I bet that's a good one there on top.
Probably find somebody's grocery list, a love note.
Oh, God, I hope you find a love
There's no telling.
What's Puneh?
Puneh?
Yeah.
No, that's punch.
Oh. It looks like an E in my defense. Wait, come on, focus. You can do it. In my defense, that looks like... Laura, your face. That looked like Puneh. See, there's a loop up there. Not really. Now I see that it's punch. Now I feel dumb.
Look at this. Maxine's banana cake.
Mm.
That's got to be good, right? Look, that one has been through the ringer.
Here's kosher dill pickles. I feel really dumb. Orange juice cake. That sounds good.
Oh, I love that. Have you ever had that? Orange juice cake?
Maureen, no, it doesn't, MB.
Does it? Is it?
There's a bunch of empty note cards in here.
Yeah, somebody's trying to like get the time to glue their recipes to their cards.
Mm-hmm.
Auntie Anne's recipe.
Potato soup. Ooh, taco salad.
Fold in the cheese.
Fold in the cheese, David. David.
David. You fold in the cheese.
How do I fold in the cheese? Stuffed pork chops.
You just fold it in.
Do I fold it in half?
Oh, let's see.
Spiced vinegar. Wow.
Lemon blossom pie with tall and tender meringue. That's really something right there. That's off the sugar package, I think. Right?
Here's some taco dip. I think it belonged to Daryl.
Look at the back. He's like done all of the math in the world on the back of this piece of paper.
Daryl did all of the world's math back here on the back. All of the
Look
long
at that.
division.
Like, who has a paper with that much math on it? He was really figuring something.
Oh, there's a note. There's a note amongst the math that says, Martha, feed your mangy dog from Daryl. Do you see that? Do you see it? It's like in code.
Oh, that's so funny.
Martha, feed your mangy dog, Daryl. And then Daryl and Martha had a really interesting relationship.
It's like that night that we put together all the birthday cards or whatever and figured out the family tree.
Yes.
Jeez,
Cheese ball.
Martha. Holly. Jeez, Martha.
Antique Agenda thinks that I should pick a recipe from the box that you all should make.
Wouldn't that be fun? That does sound fun. We'll have to set up the kitchen again for another live.
Yeah.
That was actually harder than it needed to be. I need some like longer cables.
You need more gear.
Need more gear.
This is a cheese ball. And it says, at the end, it says, a package of thin ham slices in a pocket.
What does that mean?
What's in a pocket?
Brownies.
Brownies are always good. I think someone was still adding to this box. A few of them look kind of new.
Yeah, they do. Offer up on the note from Daryl.
Yeah, that's pretty cute, the note. Peaches with a little delight. I mean, you know, you really can't make that up.
All right. Well, this is very interesting. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that's new. Lots of empty note cards in here, too. Lots of cutouts from magazines or tearaways from, like, packages and things. So, it's not all handwritten
Oh, look.
oldies.
Look, they started getting fancy.
Ooh.
They started getting them taped onto the cards.
They taped that on a note card. Girl, Martha.
Jamie, my peaches are also delightful.
Jamie, it's not 11 yet.
Almost. Are you cutting me off?
Yes.
Because I'm still looking.
Well, it's over.
This box. Wait, here's... And then there's a whole bunch of these, which are
Sky
already...
rockets in flight.
Oh, these are nice. These are
delight.
orange slice cookies, grandma's cookies, and then on the back is how to microwave. So I guess all these, easy and tasty. Oh, that's a good one too.
It's not 11 yet. It's not that kind of show.
Okay.
Mickey, I knew a guy who would carry beef jerky all around in his... You set me up for that. Thanks, Angela. How did you guys meet? Well, we were both cruise directors on a Carnival cruise. We were on our way to Kansas from Ohio. On a cruise.
On a cruise.
I know that doesn't sound legit, but it is. No, we used to work together. Long time ago. Laura was...
New merch, the delightful peaches.
Laura was the worst. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
She's not kidding.
It's a joke.
She isn't kidding. She didn't like me.
I didn't know you. I was young and dumb. You know, that was my years when I was pushing people off of tree trunks. That was just a few years ago. I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear.
No, we used to work together. We used to work at the American Quilter Society together. We went and traveled around and put on quilt shows in different parts of the country and in Paducah here where we live. It was fun. Laura was like, what did you even do?
I was the head of all of the registration. Thank you very much.
Really?
Yes, I took everybody's registration for the quilt show.
You want to know a secret? There was a point where so I'm a Mac user. I've always used a Mac ever since ever. And so anyway, they put me a little PC in my office. Do you remember this?
I don't know.
Just for a short time. So I was like number 4 in charge of taking registrations.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like you and then Marcel and then somebody else.
Yeah.
And then me. Like I was the 4th.
Uh-huh.
And so I hardly ever got one, but every once in a while I would get one. I don't think I ever did one right. I would act like I knew what I was doing. Oh, yeah, ma'am, absolutely. Let me take your information. And then I would, panic, and I was never sure I did it right. Luckily, it only happened, 2 or 3 times.
There's people that never probably got into the quilt show because you screwed up their registration.
I think I did it right, but I always panicked because I didn't do it often enough to feel confident at it.
And at first, when you first think about it, you think register, that's like buying tickets for a show, but it's not, because there was name badges, and I mean the people came and stayed for a week, and they had
certain events that
it's kind of like we want to do the corporate picnic for all the resellers. Like the main event was the quilt show, so the main event would be the antique show, right? But you had all these other things. You had all these classes, lectures. Yep. There were some really famous people, and they would do their little show or their little talk in a theater at night, and you had tickets to that. And so all these people had all these different options. It was really something. It
really was. Anyway, I'm glad we don't do that anymore. But I was the person who designed the merch. When you go to an event and you buy the official merch at the show, I would design that, and the booklets and the pamphlets and stuff like that.
The signs.
The signage that nobody read.
Signs.
We literally had
the parking this way.
We literally had a sign in front of the register. I worked the register at the quilt show, and there was a sign right there that said "Show books $1." I wish I had $1 for every time somebody came up and said, "How much are these show books?" They're $1. Oh, I see the sign. They would say that every time too.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh look, there's the sign. It says $1, and I would just be like, "Yes, yes, it does." I made that sign. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
And then what kind of worked out, we could all hear each other on the phones, but I was the one that had to talk all day, so they all got sick of hearing me.
Yeah, we were in cubicles,
obviously. Because all I did was talk to these women all day that you had to repeat everything.
Thank you for calling the American Quilter Society. This is Laura. How may I help you?
How may I help you? Oh, so you're from Arizona? Oh my God, that's fascinating.
She would do that every time.
You're only the 50th person I've talked to today from Arizona.
She would do that every time, and I was 3 cubicles over, and every time she would answer the phone, I was in my cube going, fun times.
And I mean, then they would have problems, right? Problems on the website, or they couldn't get the class they wanted. Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that you're having that kind of issue.
Customer service is hard.
Let me see what I can do for you. But I mean, all day long. Really? I'm so sorry about that. Really? Oh, I hate that. I'm so sorry. So we'd go on break or go to lunch or something, and they'd be like, "I'm so sorry." Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Pam, the answer to your question, Miss Pam, no, I don't. But that's a funny story, too.
Do you currently work with the public? I think there's some shade hidden in there.
I think so, too. I don't mind working with the public, but I have a terrible time of hiding my face. It just, whatever I'm thinking just shows all over it. And so that's a terrible situation that I'm in. So anyway, the current job that I have right now, when it was advertised, it was I'm no longer in the public relations office. Now I'm in a marketing office. But at the time, the office was public relations. And so I was like the graphic designer in the Office of Public Relations at the college that I work at. And I told my family after I got the job, I was like, hey, I got this new job. I'm going to be designing stuff for the college. I'm in the public relations office. It's going to be great. And my stepmom was like, what? She said, the office of what? And I was like, public relations. And she goes, what? She was like, you have a job in public relations? I was like, yeah, it's going to be great. But no, I don't see anybody. I literally sat in my office all day. I barely even talked to the people who were in the office with me. It's very strange. There's three of us, 2 other women besides myself in the little office space. So there's like 3 offices in my little area. We rarely speak to each other. It's not that we don't like each other. We love each other, but we're just so busy. It's hard to even say. We basically just say, here's the words that I say every day. Hey, when I come in. Going to lunch. And then, you guys have a great rest of your night. It's really about all I say all day. I'm not kidding.
And I'm just the opposite. I have to talk the whole entire day. So we are supposed to greet people as they enter the door to the bank, not approach us. And the door is really far. It's way across the room. And even if we're waiting on a customer in front of us, we have to say hello. So I could be talking to you about your checking account right now, you know. Yes, your balance is $582. I see that in the memo you've got such and such. Oh, hello. Hi, welcome to Paducah Bank. We'll be right with you.
You have to like interrupt your conversation to say hello. Yeah, that's rough.
But that's how much we have to talk all day.
Yeah.
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 And today I had a lady that was out there. I had just said that to, and she had to stand there for a little bit. And people are so mean. I mean, they just bring with them other problems. I'm convinced they can't just be the problem that they have with me right there. And she just had to wait for a minute, like I can't help it. And in fact, my cousin, I can't wait on my family, you know. So my cousin happened to be in there, and I was so busy I could not even talk to her. I had just kind of waved at her, but she was standing down there, and this lady in the back, she like throws her hands up in the air, and she's like, oh my God, I cannot wait another minute. I'm just going to the drive-thru. And she like whizzed around and stormed out, slammed the door, and got in her car and drove to the drive-thru, which is the same exact people waiting on people in the drive-thru. I have no idea why. I mean, why she thought that was going to make any difference whatsoever.
People are crazy.
And my cousin was like, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't.
People are nuts, man.
I can't explain it.
People need to chill.
Yeah.
You know, when I worked at AQS, Pamela's like, all the dumb questions that people ask, I would just pay to see your face. You know, when I worked at AQS with Laura, I was more used to it. I worked with the public, you know, at quilt shows. And
she was really good at it, actually.
And I enjoyed it. I liked it. But now then that I've been in this job for almost 9 years, I'm just like, I don't think I could go back to doing that right now because I'm so used to just being in my own little world, my own little office, shut my door and just do my work. And so it's I think I would struggle if I had to go back to a public
People are
job.
very I guess self-centered, or I can't think of the word I want to use, but they really think that you should know exactly what they're thinking or what they know. You know, like they don't want to think for themselves, and they want you to know exactly what they're thinking. Like they'll say, well, what's my balance? So I'll look up the balance. Well, you have negative $28.
Oh no.
And they're like, well, what came out? Well, what could, you know, why do I have that? What came out? Like, that's not a good example. Let's see well, they'll say like, well, did my last check come through? I don't know. Did it?
I don't know. You could have written 20 checks yesterday.
I have no idea what your last check was or what it could possibly be.
That's crazy.
You know, and I'll say, and you know, it's just really hard to answer that question without being a smartass.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to be smart aleck to somebody, but
Right.
they just like, you know, it's like, what do you say? I'm like, well, I'm not sure that I would know exactly what your last check was, sir.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's hard. It's very hard.
Okay.
You found some books.
On the way out of the honey hole, they didn't have very much. I had found the recipe book or whatever, and the recipe box. But I thought this was cute. Show the inside of that. Sometimes those are not so cute, but this one has really, really cute illustrations, and it's 1966.
Cute.
Aren't they adorable? Here, there's one I wanted you to read.
Okay.
Hang on. I saw it in here. No, wait, don't start showing that stuff. There's a story.
Okay.
Let's see. This one right here. Uh-oh. I should have marked this. Look, there's one about an elephant on a bus.
Oh.
These little stories are so cute.
Yeah.
And one about going to the doctor, and one about busy days.
What did you want me to read?
Oh, this one. Have you ever heard of, you know how people say Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Yeah.
Well, these little kittens are Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Oh.
How cute is that?
This is called The Three Silly Kittens.
They lost their mittens.
I don't think so.
It's not that one.
I can't see a thing, said Tom. Not a thing. You can't? Asked Dick. No, I can't, said Tom. I can't even see my bowl of milk. Why not? Asked Harry. It's right in front of your nose. I know it is, said Tom, but my eyes are closed. So they are, said Dick, taking a lick of Tom's milk.
Uh-oh.
Closed tight.
That's not very nice.
How sad, said Harry, taking a lick of Tom's milk too.
Oh,
How
no.
very sad. It is not sad, said Tom. Why isn't it? Asked Dick and Harry. Because, said Tom, I'm pretending I'm asleep. So there. Good, said Dick and Harry, licking the bowl clean. Now when you open your eyes, you silly old kitten, you can pretend you drank the milk yourself. So there.
You probably would have knocked him out of the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
What a great story.
And then this was just a little stack of books. So then lastly, the rest of these were Elvis.
Dick's a smartass and a milk licker.
The one with the milk liquor. Okay, so I had these. Turns out these are not very valuable, by the way. These are from the 70s, but there must be a million of them because they sell for only $3 or $4 on eBay. But this is very interesting. It's okay because my mom will like these. Like, here's this one, and it has all the, posters in here.
Oh.
Elvis was really something.
Was he?
Okay, that's his CC Rider outfit. Okay, but...
Who dat?
And this is sad. This must be the family of whomever stuff it was.
Oh, it's like a family picture.
Yeah, my honey hole...
I wish we could find who these people are.
My honey hole people are storage wars. They do storage containers or whatever. That's what they get their stuff.
What a cool picture. It's like a family portrait.
I know. Look how 70s that is.
I would love to be able to reunite this family with this. You don't know those people, do you?
No, but I can't say they don't look familiar a little bit.
Well, that's because everybody in the 70s looked like that.
That's awesome. Look at her scarf. Look how cool she is. That's awesome.
But then...
Now what's happening?
Okay. But then... I'm looking for this thing. So I casually walked by, and you have to be casual on these places, they're not, your stuff's not worth that much. But I was flipping through that before I bought them, and I saw this see this? I saw this folded up piece of paper right here.
Yeah.
And it's a letter, and I was like, So I'm just going to close this back up and then just casually ask how much this stack of stuff is, in case there's something good in that. Now, that wasn't good like a letter from Elvis, obviously. This is like after he died. But you have to cover up the names, because we can't show the names of these people.
Okay.
But this is someone's dying wishes, like how they want their body
What?
taken care of when they die.
Where'd you find this?
I want to show.
Can I read it?
Well, yeah, but I just want to show that it's a handwritten Friday the 13th, June 1979. I'm going to cover up the names.
And cover this up too.
Because, somebody might see it here in Paducah, but see,
It's showing.
there we go. Okay.
So yeah.
Oh my God, is it a suicide note?
No.
It's like, though, they're like, you were finding this, then you need to know what to do with my body.
Dear so-and-so, my untimely demise became apparent tonight. Oh my gosh.
Right?
I don't know if I should read this.
I don't think
No.
you should.
Yeah, I don't think I will. I didn't realize it started like that.
Well, it's not a suicide note. It's that, they wrote this in case something happened to them, that people would know what their wishes were.
Wow.
Isn't that
How
crazy?
sad.
Well, it's so bizarre because, who folds that up and puts it in a photo play of Elvis Presley?
That's the first sentence. My untimely demise became apparent tonight, so I want my disposal to be administered according to the following directions.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. That is so sad. Now I'm sad.
Why? It's not really sad.
It is.
How is it not sad?
I think it's sad. Well, because they got bad news.
They're gonna die.
They got terrible news, probably.
They're just leaving their wishes for their family.
I know, but it was probably, they've had a
My
bad...
untimely demise became apparent tonight. They just found out they're gonna die soon.
Yeah, it's dated Friday the 13th as well.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that's crazy. What was it, 1979?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think it's smart too, Tiger. I agree. Wow. Crazy. Is that all you got?
That's it.
Good job. I think you did great. I like the paper dolls the best.
Really?
Yeah, I think those are really cute.
That's interesting.
Yeah. They're sweet and they're in good shape. You did great.
Thanks.
It's after 11. So do you want to play like a couple of those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're in charge. I don't know what game you have.
We have Hypotheticals, 50 questions for insane conversations.
I'm ready.
Somebody has relatives in Paducah. See,
Awesome.
we're
Maybe
pick-
it's us.
We're picking up a few more local watchers every time, I think.
Yeah. Patricia, maybe it's us. Maybe not.
This one's, I don't know. To me, this one's easy. This one's called Body versus Mind. You ready?
Wait. Today's my niece's birthday. Look. This is my niece, Macy. And it's not showing very good. But my mom made this.
Whoa, that was it.
Oh, there's my niece, Macy. It's her birthday. And here's her birthday cake that my mom made. Isn't that pretty?
She looks really old.
Right?
And
she
she
grown
looks
up?
like McKenna.
I know. She's really grown up a lot. But anyway, my mom made this cake for her birthday.
Like, all of a sudden, she looks like a lot older than she was.
I know. I'm telling you.
How old is she today?
9.
Oh.
She is.
That's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy to me. Okay. Here we go, folks. Answer in the chat.
Okay, I'm ready.
You are given a choice between 2 rewards.
Okay.
The first reward is to be twice as intelligent as you are right now. I don't know how that's possible, but...
That would be pretty darn intelligent.
You will be able to read twice as fast, remember twice as much. The size of your vocabulary will double, and you'll be able to solve intellectual problems with twice your current aptitude.
Great.
Okay? That's reward number 1.
Fantastic.
The second reward is this. You will never again feel sick, even when you are. So you have to be careful with that one, right? But you'll never feel sick. And you could always be whatever weight you want, regardless of what you eat or how little you exercise.
Oh, geez.
You can simply imagine the body you would like to have, and that's the weight that you'll magically
That's
become.
exactly it. That's the one I pick every
Do
time.
I get to pick?
Which reward would you choose?
2. The second one.
It doesn't matter what other choices you were to give me. That is the one. Pick
Yeah.
whatever I want and then pick whatever body I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 2. Both
Yes.
of them would be fantastic. Both of them would be great. But yeah, as a person who really enjoys food a lot, multiple times a day, I would go for number 2.
You got to admit, though, it's pretty shallow to pick number 2.
It is. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
I would pick number 2, but I'm just saying it's you gotta think that it's kind of shallow if you're gonna pick number 2 over number 1, right?
Well, yeah, but we're Americans and we like to eat.
And we like to be sexy.
Yeah.
It's important.
Oh,
I'm seeing a mixed bag.
Oh, Carrie says the first one.
Yeah, Karen says 3. Karen, that wasn't an option. But yeah. Maureen, I'm already smart enough. I need my youthful metabolism back. I mean, 1 and 2 would both be awesome, but I'm going number 2, especially to not feel sick. That would be nice. Right?
Right. You'd have to be careful, though.
I know.
You know, feeling sick is, makes you go see about yourself.
True. You have to be careful.
Okay.
Laura Moon Woman, I'm plenty smart enough already, and I'm fine with being shallow. Me too, Laura.
That's how I feel.
Okay. The courier. All right. This is going to describe a job, and the question is going to be whether or not you would take this job.
Okay.
Okay. You are offered a strange job by a New York-based company. Every morning at 6 a.m., a car service will come to your home and drive you to JFK Airport, about 40 minutes from your residence.
Oh.
You will then take an 8 a.m. business class flight to Los Angeles, arriving at roughly 11:30 a.m. You'll be picked up at the airport and driven to a Burbank office where you will hand deliver 3 innocuous but unfaxable documents to the corporate's president. You will then be driven straight back to LAX, where you will immediately catch a return flight to New York. Another car will pick you up at the New York airport at 9 p.m. and return you to your home in New York City. This is what you would do every day, 5 days a week. Wake up in New York, fly 5.5 hours to Los Angeles, and then immediately fly 5.5 hours back. If you have to wear dress clothes, but your lunches can be expensed, and you would have no other responsibilities while flying.
How much does it pay?
The pay would be a 10% increase from what you currently earn, but they would need a 3-year commitment.
Not worth it.
Would
Jesus.
you take this
Can
job?
I sign up right now? Oh my God! You get
No.
paid more than you currently are.
Yeah,
So
but I have
you
to
less work.
I have to get up earlier than I usually get up, and I have to be on an airplane for 10 hours a day.
But during those 10 hours, you could do anything you wanted.
Yeah, but what would I do
You
on
could
an airplane every day?
Write a book or draw something, like create some art. Or
Yeah,
do
no.
something.
Mm-mm. I have other stuff that I would rather do.
Read something.
What did
Yeah.
Sandra Kay say?
Nope. That's the shit I read about all day. Yeah, I don't like that. 10% more, that's not worth it.
Katie Vintage Vinyl, that sounds wonderful.
50% more, maybe.
I would do it for 10% less.
Oh, Nikki.
10% less.
You'd be gone all day.
I'm gone all day already.
Well, yeah, but you're gone like 8 hours a day now. That would be 10 hours a day just in a plane, not counting like your ride to the airport and back. So it would be more like a 12-hour day.
I would spend that time doing something really productive.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on an airplane all day with people. Mm-mm. I'm going to go no, thank you. Also, the job's probably illegal.
It said innocuous.
Oh, yeah, it did, didn't it? Plus, that's some shady ass shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right, Mickey. You're gone about 15 hours a day when you count travel to the airport and back while you're there. Yeah, that's, no, thank you. I like to be at home anyway. I like to travel. I like to go on vacations and things, but I'm kind of a homebody. I don't like to.
But just think about how little stress you'd have. You wouldn't have to think or worry or.
Yeah, but I would be responsible for delivering something every single day. What would happen if I was sick? What would happen if I couldn't make it?
Well, I guess that's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
3-year commitment.
I would need to know the consequences.
I need more money for that.
Okay, this one might be a little bit more creative than a yes or no, okay?
Okay,
you
I'm
ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a thumbs down while we're doing this.
Oh boy. Don't tell me that. You are given the opportunity to create and direct a feature film. I can see you doing that.
Start over. I wasn't listening. I was reading.
Okay. You are given the opportunity to create and direct a feature film.
Great.
The studio offers you a huge budget, provides you with a top-notch writing and technical staff, and allows you to cast whomever you desire in the lead roles.
Great.
Ideal, right?
Yeah.
There are essentially no limitations on what this movie can be, except for 2.
Okay.
The movie you make has to fulfill the following 2 criteria. Number 1, it has to be extremely edgy and transgressive.
Great.
You need to confront taboo social issues. You need to shock people. Ideally, the film will address ideas that have never been tackled by mainstream filmmakers. In fact, if this movie is not the most controversial film of the year, the studio will probably not release it.
Great.
Okay?
Yeah.
However, number 2, it has to get a PG rating.
Oh.
It cannot be R or even PG-13. There may be limited profanity, minor depictions of violence, and fleeting nudity, but nothing that would prompt the ratings board to go beyond the PG classification.
That's an oxymoron. You can't be transgressive and PG. They cancel out.
What is the premise and plot of your hypothetical movie?
Wow.
It says shock the people nicely. That's the name of the...
It's a paradox.
That's the name of the card.
Wow. Good
I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. People are stressful.
It has to be a PG rating.
Yes.
PG-13 won't do.
No. I think that's bogus, though, PG-13.
And it has to be edgy.
Transgressive.
Transgressive, even.
What year? What has to be the what of the year? The most what of the
Controversial.
I don't know.
Somebody said that might actually be impossible. My creativity cannot be pigeonholed into a PG rating.
I mean, I guess you could come up with like a film about how religion or something equally as not controversial. I'm not saying religion is controversial, but people have different views on religion. And religion you could pass that off as not being like hypersexualized or risque or...
You could make a movie about Satanists in which they're the heroes.
True.
You could make the audience identify and like sympathize with a group of Satanists.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yeah. Something very non-stream, very non-mainstream about religion that somebody maybe has never thought of before or practiced before. That would be shocking for a lot of people, but it wouldn't need to have a PG-13 rating.
True.
You could just show a close-up on a person's face crying for an hour and a half with no explanation, and that would be controversial and transgressive, but nothing would be happening, so it'd be PG.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. Christine says that's PG-13 in me. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Somebody said animal crossbreeding, or you could do a documentary of the first successful brain transplant or full head transplant.
Ah, that's a good one.
But, I mean, you would need scientists to pull that off, not actors.
Yeah.
So, have you guys ever thought about that? Have you guys ever thought about that? So, like, if Laura and I switched brains, if it was possible to transplant brains, would it still be us here? Or would our personalities swap? Would our souls swap? And likewise, if we did full head transplants.
Like Freaky Friday?
Well, yeah, kind of, but have you ever thought about that? I think about that a lot. Like, by a lot, I mean, I think about it probably weekly. I think about some really random stuff.
So you're asking if you think that your soul and your brain could be separated.
Correct. So, like, if we swapped heads or brains, would our souls come with us? Or would we still be us? Like, if we swapped hearts, we would still be us. Because that's a thing that people do. People do heart transplants all the time.
Yeah.
And lung transplants and whatever else. But I don't believe that there's been a successful brain transplant that the public knows of.
Yeah.
No, you definitely go with the brain.
So, yeah. Anyway. Sorry to make you guys all think about that at 11:15 at night.
What if your body could even function? You know how like say a brain transplant is possible, right?
Right.
That the science is possible so far. Wonder if your body would even function. Like I wonder if you know how your brain learns things.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe my brain learns how my body needs to breathe, or my blood needs to circulate, or how my nerves work.
Right.
I wonder if it even would work on yours.
Or, I mean, you could make the argument that like motor skills or muscle memory. So like it's very
Yeah, would I be able to draw?
right. So
if we switched brains, I could draw something.
I mean,
God, what a revelation.
I mean, it's very intuitive for me to play catch, to catch and throw back. I mean, I've done that my whole life, so it's very normal. Or for somebody who plays piano, I mean, that's very normal. Would that remain?
Right.
Yeah. And then Annie says you can't switch souls, but I mean, where does the soul live? Does it live in your brain?
The soul question is a lot harder than the
soul
brain
question is hard, man.
That's harder than the brain question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, so you could think about that for a really long time.
I think your muscles have brains of their own. I think that your muscles just like
Drink more, think less.
Oh no.
like dementia patients and Alzheimer's patients who are able to play the piano.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Their muscles remember when their brains are toast.
Correct.
They know how to do all the stuff they used to know.
Yeah, and likewise, not a muscle thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when I would go visit my grandmother in the nursing home when she had really, really late stage Alzheimer's, I would sing to her like hymn songs, like church songs, and she could remember them. She could speak them.
Mm-hmm.
Not every single word, but most of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not even muscle memory. That's something else
Mm-hmm.
entirely that she was able to bring forth.
It might be muscle memory in the mouth.
Maybe.
Wow.
It's very interesting.
It really is.
Soul is the whole body.
You ready for one more?
This is a very deep conversation.
Is that what someone said?
Yeah.
Or are you saying that?
No, I'm saying it's a deep conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay. This is coming good.
Okay, one more.
Okay. This is the name of this one. They all have little titles.
I can't read it.
Euphoria Forever.
Okay.
There it is.
Do you want me to read it? You've read all of them. You can continue. I don't care.
Okay. I'll just do it.
Okay.
You have to really think about this.
Okay.
Imagine the following 3 sensations. Okay, number 1. Chewing and swallowing the first mouthful of your favorite food after starving yourself for 48 straight hours. And the food is prepared perfectly.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you haven't done that, you're really missing out.
You haven't starved.
If you haven't starved yourself enough to where, because, we're all so extremely, ridiculously
Well fed.
lucky and well fed around, in America at least. Most people that you come in contact with in your own circles. I'm not saying everybody in America, but, if we've got a computer and stuff, probably those watching are.
Yeah.
And until you've really starved yourself, like on some crazy diet or something like that, you don't realize how good food is because, every night you're like, I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. Nothing sounds good. What do you want to eat? Can you imagine? That's just horrific. Nothing sounds good, right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki and I have done cleanses, like week-long cleanses where we only eat fruits and vegetables. And that sounds easy enough, but it really is difficult when you're used to having sugar and bread and grains and meat. It's fruits and vegetables for me for a week was very trying. So at the end of the week when you would have like a piece of bread or something, it was just like, oh my gosh, or protein or.
But I remember thinking how good it was going to be to have some protein, like an egg.
Yeah.
Remember when you could add an egg to the end of your week?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't last very long.
Right.
Like by the next meal, you're kind of over it.
Right.
Okay. Number 2, lying down on an especially cozy bed after 12 hours of nonstop physical labor on a cold day.
Whew.
So you come in out of the cold and lay down on the most comfortable bed.
Yeah.
And number 3, the first moment of urinary release after having held a completely full bladder for more than 90 minutes.
Oh, that's very specific.
Yeah.
That's all very specific. Are we supposed to pick the best one?
Okay, so for the rest of your life, you will feel one of these 3 ways all the time. This is how you will always feel 24 hours a day. You won't be doing that specific activity, but you'll always be experiencing the acts accompanying euphoria. Which one would you pick?
Well, if you experience it every day for the rest of your life, you will become desensitized to
Yeah,
it.
but they're saying...
But what I'm saying, I understand what it's saying. I'm counter-arguing that what the trick is that it sounds really great right now, but you'll become desensitized to it. So what you're really voting on is the thing you'll lose in the long run.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'll lose that experience.
I'm going to say laying down in a comfortable bed after a long day's work. I feel like that would be nice. It would feel like a hug. That one's nice.
I'll always go with food.
I like to feel like that. The food one, not 3. That's awful.
Jamie says that's how it feels to lay in bed after a day of Disneyland.
Definitely not the peeing one. Jesus, that's just indecent. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know about it.
Yeah, can you imagine what? That one's kind of extreme. You walk around feeling like, oh God. Like all the time.
Stop. Let's talk about something else. Let's be done.
You want to be done?
Yeah. It's 11:30 and you have to work tomorrow. And we have to go to Lexington tomorrow. So I have to pack or
I have to
something.
work.
I keep dropping this camera lens cap.
A couple of you lucky ladies or men are going to get these cards.
Oh, good.
And your package shoppers. We only did 4 though.
That's cool.
We'll just randomly pick the 4 people that get this.
Okay, guys. Well, we had a really fun night with everybody. Let's see. We have 191 of you left. I think that's pretty good. And we have 194 thumbs ups. That's great.
Awesome.
We have more thumbs ups than people here. So, yeah. I
Yay.
think that's pretty good. So if you want to go ahead and give us a thumbs up, if you haven't already, we would appreciate it. That helps our channel. If you want to give us a thumbs down, that's okay too. I think that helps our channel too. Whatever.
You're not telling the truth.
Whatever. No, I think it does. I think thumbs ups and downs both help boost our channel. So
you used to not like thumbs down.
I'm over it. At the beginning, I was like,
You've evolved.
why do they thumbs down my video? It's all good. Pack Effie.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks, Karen.
Good idea. We will do that. So guys, after the video post, so after we say goodbye and the music plays and after the video post, if you want to come back and name the episode, you can do that. It's fun if you name the episode like a Friends episode. So like the one with the, or the one where, or the one that. The one, what was it?
We need Friends trivia again.
What was the milk one? What did we say earlier? It was something about milk.
Milk licking.
The one with the milk licking. So
Tom,
yeah.
Tom, Dick, and Harry. They licked the milk while Tom wasn't looking.
The one with Tom, Dick, and Harry. The one where we sold jewelry, or the one where Mary Beth held the pillow upside down or something.
The one where... Oh, it just left me.
So don't forget, if you saw anything in Laura's haul that you're interested in, you can send us an email, fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. Also, if you were a winner today with any of our jewelry or hankies or scarves, you can send us an email if you don't think we have your information. Remember that we're not going to be doing our invoices or packing over the weekend. We'll do them on Monday night when we get back into Paducah. So Monday night, we'll be sending out invoices, and if you've bought anything from us earlier in the week, we will do the invoices for those too on Monday.
The one with Peach's Delight.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Go do something fun. Hopefully, we'll see maybe Jill in Lexington while we're there.
Oh, you want to depart? Yeah, maybe we'll see Jill. You want a departing Max picture? We didn't do Max justice tonight.
We didn't?
We only showed one picture of Max.
Well, that won't do.
We'll end with one more. Let's see.
Okay.
Here he is. He's ready for his walk.
Hang in there.
I'm trying.
Yeah, hang in there. It's trying.
Oh, it's almost there.
Almost.
Is that it?
It's not wanting to.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I tried. There it is, kind of.
All right, everybody. I hope you have an awesome weekend. We will see you back here next Friday night for Flippin and Sippin. And as always, everybody, make sure you stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next, and we will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.